Okay, today we're going to do an overview of OR-Fab's rear bumper tire carrier combo. What's unique about this is that it actually opens with the rear tailgate. We've actually been working on this bumper tire carrier combo for about the last 2 years. And one of the very important things that we wanted to make sure that didn't happen is that the combo, tire carrier bumper combo, was rattle-free. Was going to be able to accommodate a 37-inch tire. It was going to have a smooth pivot point, and that was going to last for years. So we're going to show you the features and benefits of this bumper tire carrier, as well as the basic installation procedure. So let's get started.
Remove the factory bumper by removing 2 bolts from the brackets on the backside of the bumper. Then remove 2 bolts from each bumper bracket at the frame and remove the bumper. Remove 2 center bolts from factory hitch mount or tow hook and replace bolts with 2 kit bolts and 2 kit washers. Install kit anchor bracket by centering the kit anchor bracket flush with the mounting surface and tighten down kit flange nuts. Position kit bumper onto Jeep. Secure bumper to frame rails on both sides using kit bolts and washers. Ensure bumper is centered and level. Tighten down all hardware at this time. Note: be sure to have the bumper as level as possible to the Jeep frame. Doing so will ensure proper fitment and alignment of carrier arm assembly. Install kit rear tailgate pivot plate. Using 4 OEM bolts, attach the kit tailgate pivot plate onto the left side set of holes as shown. Using 2 kit bolts, washers, and nuts, secure 1 kit UHMW bumper pad onto base of kit tailgate pivot plate. Using a small amount of bearing grease, lightly grease each kit bearing. Install 1 kit bearing and seal into the lower section of the kit carrier arm pivot housing. It is recommended to use a seal driver so as not to damage the kit bearing seal. Using a small amount of bearing grease, lightly grease each kit bearing race. Place kit carrier arm carefully onto kit bumper spindle and install second kit bearing onto spindle and pivot housing. Secure kit carrier arm with 1 kit nut and washer. Torque assembly to 55 pounds. Using provided kit pivot cap wrench, install kit OR-Fab pivot cap snug onto pivot housing. Align kit UHMW bumper pad with the 2-inch tube on the carrier and tighten kit 5/16 hardware at this time. After assembling the kit heim joints, rod end and jam nut, connect the kit carrier arm to the kit rear pivot plate by installing the kit rod end assembly onto the kit carrier arm and the kit rear pivot plate using 2 kit bolts, 4 washers, and 2 nuts. Also use 2 kit spacers and 1/2-inch washers to level and center the kit rod ends in between the tabs on the carrier arm and kit rear pivot plate. Once the kit rod end is aligned and leveled properly with the kit spacers and shims, tighten kit rod ends snugly so that the UHMW bumper pad has slight pressure against the 2-inch carrier arm assembly. Once proper pressure is achieved, tighten kit 1/2-inch jam nuts on the kit rod ends. Install kit tire mount by measuring and recording the backspacing on the wheel and tire assembly. Measure from the surface of the wheel or hub mount to the back of the tire sidewall with a straight edge as shown. Take recorded measurement and install kit tire mount using 3 kit bolts, nuts, and washers. Note: subtract 3/8 of an inch from your recorded measurement and tighten all 1/2-inch hardware. Doing so will ensure the tire and wheel have proper preload pressures applied to the carrier to secure the tire properly. Using 2 kit screws and nuts, install the kit LED brake lamp onto kit carrier arm. Feed the wires through the back of the carrier mounting bracket. Using provided black and white kit wires, split loom protector, connectors, and zip ties, wire the kit brake lamp and secure the kit wire loop using provided zip ties. Connect the kit brake lamp wires, red positive, white negative, utilizing the stock brake light wires for power. Note: kit lamp black wire is not used in this application.
Okay, we've just finished the OR-Fab bumper tire carrier installation. Took us 1 hour to do the install. I want to talk about the features and benefits that you're going to get with an OR-Fab bumper tire carrier. Obviously, the number one feature, one hand, easy access, open and close. There's no latch, rattle-free. You'll be able to run up to a 47-inch tire with this system. And note, this is one part number for the bumper tire carrier combo, which is an 83-269. Now we sell a bumper, this exact bumper, as a bumper only. And that part number is an 83-268. So if you have this bumper, it's not interchangeable to put the OR-Fab carrier onto it. And the reason why is, over here, it's a 1/2-ton spindle, like on a truck, with bearings and a seal in here. We've welded that. You can't see the reinforcement plates that we have welded on the inside of this bumper. There's 3/16. It's welded in solid. It's sturdy. It's going to be able to handle the weight of a very large tire on this carrier without any rattles. And that's one thing that we wanted to make sure. We spent over 2 years. We've had these in the field and we've been testing them. And we've made some subtle changes to it. Obviously, the biggest thing was the convenience of being able to open this carrier easily and rattle-free. I want to point out a couple things about this inner case bearings housing. So you got a housing here. It is maintenance. You can maintenance this, serviceable. So you can take this cap off. We give you a wrench in the kit. That's included as well, so you don't gar up this aluminum OR-Fab service cap that's provided. So, and it also has a seal in here on the bottom side of this housing cap. So if you feel like you need to snug it up a little bit more or check the grease or maintenance it like you would on a wheel bearing on a car, you'll be able to access it right here and maintenance that if you feel like you need to. So this is a great feature. It's going to last for years and years. Again, the spindle is welded onto this bumper and reinforced on the back side. So this is extremely strong. You're not going to have an issue with it. I'd also like to point out we have a high lift jack mount sold separately. Now this part number is an 87069. You can see it has 3 holes here, and we've already put 3 holes in the carrier itself where this is going to mount, and you're going to be able to attach your high lift jack vertically up and down, which is a nice little area to mount the jack. Okay, just to wrap this up, we have the OR-Fab rear bumper tire carrier combo, part number 83269. Also includes the D-rings, both sides, LED third brake light backup. Everything that you see here that in the video today comes complete in this kit, except for the high lift jack mount. That part number again is 87069. It is sold separately, but it is available. So hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing you on the trail.